Welcome back. Last time we tried Oblivion and just came out of the sewer, and now we are here. So, today we're gonna continue and see what's what. Off camera I played a bit with graphics and I find a way how to make graphics insanely good. Well, at least for me. Remember I was complaining about this, that it's like a blurry when you turn fast and then it becomes better over time. Something like that. Not sure if you see it in the video, but if you play you probably know what I mean. That it gets sharper over time. If you move, it loses sharpness. And I didn't realize that for some reason I have upscaling on. Like why? Why would I need upscaling? I'm playing my resolution 1366. It's size of my screen. I do not need upscaling. So I thought like, okay, what the hell? Turn it off. We don't need nothing upscaled. Come back. Everything's kind of weird. Why is that? And then I find out there is a thing called resolution scale. Allows the game to render a lower base resolution frame during times of high load to balance between performance and image. So I guess because my computer is weak, it always plays the lower resolution, not what I asked. Look, I put it on 10. Great. But shouldn't it play it only when the load is high? When it must? I guess it plays it all the time. Not only when load is high. So we just go and return to 100. It's a bit laggy, but you can do it. Put it on the 100. Look, so clear. No bloom, no nothing. It feels very smooth. There is a bit of ladders because there is no anti-aliasing, but we can try add it. FXAA, the weakest one. Some shimmering in shadows. Try next one. TAA. Perfect. There is one thing though I see. If I move mouse, everything is sharp. Let's say when I come to grass, it's sharp, and then it becomes a bit like foggy. So I guess it is something like a bloom. Can't see it always. Because when I move, it looks exactly like without anti-aliasing. You see this patch of grass, so crisp. And then you stop and it becomes foggy. So I guess it's post-processing. It needs time to do. Let's try this. I think this is the best. I do not see any change in sharpness, movement or not movement. Maybe there is a bit. And I think in this we could actually play in this resolution. Feels good. In fact, I even can do medium graphic, I think, on this. But I don't see need. We could try to apply it on textures to see a difference, but I think I will leave it like this. Yeah, I don't even notice much difference applying it on textures. There was a big athletic increased, okay. There was some spike in FPS, so I guess loading new textures was a bit demanding. I don't think I want to increase shadows. There is an enemy. Probably crab. I don't really see any difference in textures, I think. Okay, let's look at this burn stuff. It looks like this. I didn't see any. In fact, it looks even better than it was. Okay, how that happened? Ah, wheel. Okay. Yeah, it seems that low texture is even better for me. I don't know. I think quality increased lowering them. I think it actually could be true, because sometimes in games they do very bad scaling of textures. So basically, if you take higher texture, they simply put on 4K texture. But because my screen is so little, the standard laptop screen, they need to shrink that 4K texture. And it becomes, you know, compression errors and stuff, and it does not look crisp. I took low, and it doesn't need shrinking at all. And then it's perfect. Looks amazing. I think I should try 60 FPS for a moment. Well, just to see can we reach it or no. Okay, we kinda can't. 30 is our max, it seems. Okay, it can't be that perfect. That it must be a reason. Well, maybe it is my perfect frame rate. Yeah, okay. It's simply my limit. I can't really go 60. Not even close. Okay, let's put back to 30. Is there others? Unkept. Yeah, it's still on 30. It just upsets your computer more. Yeah, I think we're gonna play like this. So guys, you see, you don't need great computer at all. This is i3 processor from Intel. 7100, I think. Or 6100, no, 7100. Skylake, very old. And 1660 Super. Very affordable graphic card. Of course, screen is a small, not 1080p. You need to consider that. This screen, 678 I think it was, yeah? Don't even remember. 768. This resolution. Basically, 2 times less pixels than 1080p. So there is a difference. Okay, enough talks. Let's try to kill the crab. Hear music but don't see anyone. Maybe it's not a crab. Maybe it's a quest. Oh shit. Crab is here. Okay, textures on crab doesn't seem very... Oh, now they become better. I guess it's just a loading time or something. Okay, that crab though is strong. Also, kind of red blood coming from crab is weird. Do I even need heals? What? I didn't have these magics before. I guess because I get out of a cave. Shocking touch, cold touch, smooth touch. I don't even want touches. I want fireballs. Okay, so that is the quest. Not the enemy, the red. This is our cave. That is just a south. Some cave more. That's a east. We could check out that place. Is there anything I could lower in graphic? So it sometimes would not drop. I don't think so. I could lower this. Turn off. Temporal super resolution. Temporal anti-aliasing. Fast approximate anti-aliasing. Damn, it's so crisp. Maybe I should play like this? Crispness increased 100 times. Maybe if I make high level shadows under this quality, I wouldn't even need to use anti-aliasing. Still shit. Nah, still shit. Weird game mechanics, I would say. Basically, shadow quality doesn't change at all, look at it. It's always same. Like, game is designed that you need to run anti-aliasing. Frames become really stable though. 29 doesn't change. Okay, these shadows are actually very crisp. So, I guess grass shadows are different than shadow from object. But the grass gives the most flickering. Look how ugly it is. All flickers. Game designed for anti-aliasing and other stuff. Looks very similar. Yeah, okay, now the big shadows also is flickering. Maybe it's foliage quality or something like that. Global illumination. Maybe post-processing could reduce that. What the hell is this? Looks ugly as hell. You know what? Let's try a real fast medium. It kind of become more ugly. Ooh. Ah yeah, resolution scale. Dudes, don't... Don't do this to me. Ah, fuck it. I go back to low. I think it was very good. Everything low and highest anti-aliasing. Resolution scale 100. Let's check real fast again this. Yeah, this makes everything not crisp straight away. And that is still flickering. If you need to choose between FXAA or none, it's better with none. Look how crisp it is. Maybe we should play a bit like this. Okay, let's check one thing before I go for real. How high FPS goes without. It doesn't change at all. It still goes to 4. Okay, it is a bit higher. But not much. Maybe 5 FPS more. In this corner it was like 40 or something, yeah. See, about the same. Now it goes to 45. And with this goes to 45. Okay, no difference. Alright. Let's explore. I'm not sure. Sorry guys. I'm really drawn to crispness. Did someone say get out of here? I think there were a dude. Okay, shadows on the character is... Oh, there was a sound from the shield. So it actually is in the game. That was cool battle. This might be too heavy for me. Not gonna take that. Look how everything become great when sun go down. Ah. Oh, it dies. Stupid fish. Oh, that's expensive. Stupid cat person. Oops. Damn it. Damn, it goes through. Still haven't decided, should I keep anti-aliasing or no? Well, this is much crisper. One more person? Or it's a dead person? I'm just warming up, you pathetic.
Show me what you've got.
Uh-oh. Not now.
Ow.
Damn.
Jump on my sword while you can. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Nope. We can let her give us some arrows. Ow.
Now you will know pain.
Okay, some lags.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Getting tired?
She might kill us though.
You
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
move like a pregnant cow. This is the part. You fall down and bleed today.
Okay, we have some logs. Also, why my FPSs go higher? Oh, I did not limit. No wonder I got logs. Idiot. Do you have blade? Damn, he's good at this with this knife.
Die.
Die. Did he say die or did he say I? Like, ah. I could use bow myself actually. Yeah, I expected that this will happen. We're grabbing too much stuff. Four boots also give one protection. But they're lighter. Flax tunic. Okay, don't need that. Irons. From time I was a slave. Okay, I think we don't need those rusty bows. They're not even that not that didn't pay that much. I think I could do this. Basically, item must be double, at least double the price of a weight. Only then I take it. Like let's say this. It weighs 10 and costs 25, so it's more than double. This weighs 8 and costs 10. It's not more than this. Even worse. Club. I fuck that stupid club. This costs double the weight, so we take that. This doesn't cost anything, so no need. Is this level up sign in the corner? Yeah, level 1. You must use bed to sleep and meditate. Oh, okay. So basically, there are many beds. There is one thing we need to check. You see? What? Shoes? Arrows? How many beds? 1, 2. We killed 2, so 2 beds. It's the right amount. If there is one more bed, there might be one more person somewhere. I sometimes do get lags though, should say. Dandelions cannot be taken. Meat, plate. There is no point of food at all, because we get all the food from just waiting. Okay, let's sleep. Oh, I wish you could sleep like till the morning. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream, suddenly facing the trials of the last few days you come alive. Well, it's just a first day, though. Yeah, I do not know anything what they give these points. Have no idea. I wish they would at least... Like what that's supposed to mean. 12 virtuals left. It is 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it is 12, but what did it mean, the virtue? Oh, okay, show details. Affects the amount of damage you deal with longsword. Also, so basically, it's the same as attributes. I can put 3 points, but I also can't spend more than 12 virtue. If I understand correctly. So if I put, let's say, luck, it costs 4, so I can put only... Well, that would be all. Do I actually need to do it straight away? Can I just go away? I guess I can't. That's a bummer. Affects the amount of damage you deal with longswords, claymores, maces, battle axes, warhammers. I don't even know which weapon I have. Is that a longsword? It looks short. Looks like a simple sword. Short sword maybe. Let's make us lucky as hell. Oh, you cheat. Okay, I didn't understand. Basically, 3 attributes is this. You take 3, and then you can put points somewhere. I have no idea, so I do this. Luck took a lot. 4 for 1 luck. Every time we're gonna increase 1 luck. Also, let's read this. 13 pages. Is it real? Oh shit. Immortal Blood by Anonymous. The moon and stars were hidden from sight, making that particular quiet night especially dark. The 2 guards had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call at my chapel carried no light with him. I came to learn that Mowart Picuin could see in the dark almost as well as the light. An excellent talent, considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal. One of my acolytes brought him to me, and from the look of him, I at the first thought he was in need of healing. He was pale to the point of opalescence, with a face that looked like it had once been very handsome before some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, almost insane. He quickly dismissed my notions that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused at my quizzical look. I was told that you were someone I should seek out for help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked with smile. Tician Gray. I immediately remembered her. A brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampirism. It had to be 2 years, and I had never heard whether my advice had proven effective. You spoke to her? How is her ladyship? I asked. Dead, Mowart replied coldly, and then, responding to my shock, he added, to perhaps soften the blow. She said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. It killed her. Then the advice I gave her was not enough, I signed. Why do you think it would be enough for you? I was a teacher one myself a year ago, he said. Not in university, a trainer in the Fighters Guild, but I know that if a student doesn't ask the right question, the teacher cannot be responsible for his failure. I intend to ask you the right questions. And that he did. For hours he asked questions, and I answered what I could. But he never volunteered any information about himself. He never smiled. He only studied. Me with those intense eyes of his, committing every word I said to memory. Finally, I turned the questioning around. You said you were trainer at the Fighters Guild. Are you on an assignment for them? No, he said curtly, and finally could detect some weariness in those feverish eyes of his. Well, he's a vampire, it is understandable, so he's looking to cure himself, I guess. I would like to continue this tomorrow night, if I could. I need to get some sleep and absorb this. You sleep during the day, I smiled. To my surprise, he returned the smile, though it was more of a grimace. When tracking your prey, you adapt their habits. The next day he did not return with more Phew. The next day he did return with more questions. These ones were specific. He wanted to know about the vampires of Easter Skyrim. I told him about the most powerful tribes, the Volkihar. Paranoid and cruel, those very breath could freeze their victims, blood in their veins. I explained to him how they lived beneath the ice of remote and haunted lakes, never venturing into the world of men except to feed. Movart Pinguin listened carefully and asked more questions into the night, until at last he was ready to leave. I will not I will not see you for a few days, he said, but I will return and tell you how helpful your information has been. True to his word, the man returned to my chapel shortly after midnight 4 days later. He was a fresh again wrong word. Damn dyslexia. There was a fresh scar on his cheek, but he was smiling that grim but satisfied smile of what? But he was smiling that grim but satisfied smile of his. This is a very weird sentence to me, but okay. Your advice helped me very much, he said. But you should know what the Valkihar have an additional ability you didn't mention. They can reach through the ice of their lakes without breaking it. It was quite a nasty surprise being grabbed from below without any warning. How remarkable, I said with laugh, and terrifying. Luckily you survived. I don't believe in luck. I believe in knowledge and training. Your information helped me, and my skill at melee combat sealed the bloodsucker's fate. I never believed in weaponry of any kind. Too many unknowns. Even the best swordsmith has created the flawed blade. But you know what your body is capable of? That wasn't a question. I know I can land 1,000 blows without losing my balance, providing I get the first strike. The first strike, I murmured. So you must never be surprised. That is why I came to you, said Mowart. You know more than anyone alive about these monsters, in all their cursed varieties across the land. Now you must tell me about the vampires of the northern Valenwood. I did as he asked, and once again his questions taxed my knowledge. There were many tribes to cover. The Bonsamu, who were indistinguishable from Bosmer except when they seen by candlelight. The Kerit who could disintegrate into mist, the Yakev who swallowed men whole, the dread Telbuth who preyed on children, eventually taking their place in the family, waiting patiently for years before murdering them all in their unnatural hunger. Well, waiting for years, that's a bit of hunger. Once again he bade me farewell, promising to return in a few weeks. And once again he returned, as he said, just after midnight. This time Mortwal had no fresh scars, but he again had new information. You were wrong about Kerilds being unable to vaporize when pushed underwater, he said, patting my shoulder fondly. Fortunately, they cannot travel far in their mist form, and I was able to track it down. It must have been surprised. It must have surprised it fearfully. Your field knowledge is becoming impressive, I said. I should have had an acolyte like you decades ago. Tell me, he said, of the vampires of Cyrodiil. Told him what I could. There was but one tribe in Cyrodiil, a powerful clan who had ousted all other competitors, much like the Imperials themselves had done. Their true name was unknown, lost in history, but they were experts at concealment. If they kept themselves well fed, they were indistinguishable from living person. I guess this is gonna be this dude. They were cultured, more civilized than the vampires of the provinces, preferring to feed on victims while they were asleep, unaware. They will be difficult to surprise. Morward frowned. But I will seek one out, and tell you what I learned. And then you will tell me of the vampires of High Rock, and Hammerfall, and Elsewhere, and Black Marsh, and Morrowind, and the Somerset Isles, yes? I nodded, knowing then that this was a man on an eternal quest. He wouldn't be satisfied with but a barest hint of how things were. He needed to know it all. He did not return for a month, and on the night that he did, I could see his frustration and despair, though there were no light burning in my chapel. I failed, he said, as I lit the candle. You were right. I could not find a single one. Maybe this dude is a vampire who wrote the book. I brought the light up to my face and smiled. He was surprised, even stunned by the pallor of my flesh, the dark hunger in my eagless eyes, and the teeth. Oh yes, I think the teeth definitely surprised a man who could not afford to be surprised. I haven't fed in 72 hours, I explained, as I fell on him. He did not land the first blow or the last. Very sad story, but expected. This is like in Skyrim style. Ooh, that's a nice moon. Very big. Okay, let's go to that. Weird thing. Ailed Whale. Activate. You draw power from the whale. I do not know what this whale gives. It is some kind of buff, but I do not know how to check buffs on you. Oh, X. Fortify Magicka. Resistance fire. Resist fire. Weakness to magic. Oh well. Isn't there some entrance? I think we're gonna die here. Most likely. Game is a bit laggy to me, but I think I can play it. Also, I think in that story that Morgoth dude, or whatever was his name, he's supposed to have killed that vampire. He was actually trained. Okay, let's explore this cave and then we end for today. Most likely I'm gonna be killed. Motherfucker. gonna die here. Oh shite. Killed like a pig. Let's try again. Combat still feels something like clunky or something. I wonder, maybe I need to fix my blade or something. Steel sword, iron sword. They have both same damage at the moment. Where is those hammers? Oh, there it is. Steel sword. Break chance high. Plus 6 points only. Damn, that breaked real fast. Dude stepped on his own trap.
You move like a pregnant cow. Why won't you die? Today you die.
Who the fuck is that dude? Some kind of mage showed up. Oh god, they're gonna kill me again. And now game gonna save outside. It's gonna be laggy. Oi oi oi. I'm not ready. Yeah, I'm not ready to fight two guys. Can't even kill one. Is he coming? Damn, he's strong. Okay, let's run. I hope that bandit is gone. Back to the cave. At least he's very slow. I could try to take bow. Why I can't hit the dude?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Actually, it might be true. He somehow get his health back in one swoop. He went to fight that? Oh, he drowned. Dude! Saved by of nature. Oh well. Did not get XP for kill. Who cares? Should we go and try to fight that dude inside? I did get some kind of items. Some kind of armor. Look. But it doesn't have any protection. I wonder, does it have some kind of special attributes? Like it increases magic power, maybe. So many arrows. I should start using bows when I outside. 256, that's insane. It's probably max. Where I even get so many? Weird.
Who's there? You elves are all the same. All flash and no fury.
No fury, yeah? Then why are you dead? Four gauntlets. I think I don't have a gauntlets at all. Might grab it. 3 times. Price is 3 times the weight. That's good. We take it. Where is his blade? Not good. Still overweighted. But I did had the iron. Ah, this is gloves. And this is gauntlets. Oh, graves. This is for legs. Okay, my bad. Oh, what a monster. I would like to eat something, maybe. What is the most heavy thing here? Crab meat. Tutorial. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will increase. Use additional apertures to improve the strength of the potions you create. Okay, so basically we put similar things together. Sadly, we do not know effect of most. So first is just try everything out. I think I did it when I played Morrowind long time ago. Also, why'd he put every piece? We did not discover extra effect, though. Ah, there is no same effects. Okay. not many things. Resist disease, damage health, damage fatitude. Resist poison. Damage fatitude. I guess we could use this. I did not discover extra. Sadly. These two damages health. Okay, let's try this. Sadly, it did not give me I did not discover extra things. Oh shit, what I'm doing. Okay, that's enough, I guess. Definitely gonna be more peeps. Too bad I destroyed this. Guess you can grab crystals. Secret? No.
What's that? What's that? Hello? Who's there? Who's there?
Damn. Didn't work.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Actually, you move. Damn, Gil, you're too slow. Full shield? Please. Yeah, I could grab this, but I'm gonna be again overweighted. I guess I will throw out some of this shit. I might keep one blade. I don't think I ever will need daggers. Seems weak and cheap. As expected, actually. Maybe I need to train something that I can carry more. I think I'm gonna throw out these. Okay, crab meat kind of weak. Let's destroy it. Restore endurance. Oh, we can't. Oh, this game. I guess we throw out this. It's heavy. Iron shield. That's it. Still. Ay ay ay. I don't want to throw blade. Well, I guess this goes away. There are more people. I saw eye open. You know, let's leave this place. I'm not really capable of doing anything because I'm already inventory too full. So I guess we end for now. Next time I play, I might try to reach city and sell stuff, then come back empty-handed. Let's hunt animals. Well, that was fun. Again, overweighted. Corn and apple. Oh, you can put two of the same thing, can't you? No? I guess no. Corn. Alchemy grows. Yeah, I need to train the weight. It's insane. Resist disease, restore endurance, resist. I think in Skyrim you could find unknown traits simply by casting, using that material, or eating. Or maybe indeed by eating. Hmm. Okay guys, that's enough for today. Thanks for watching. See ya.